Justsmiletarot. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear subscribers and viewers and newcomers. And welcome back for the ones that have already been here before. Good morning to you. Good evening and good afternoon. Good afternoon and good evening, okay? Thanks for joining Justsmiletarot, where I love to smile, okay? I do. It's just that sometimes the energy can get inward and can take I actually express myself through what I feel. I don't like seeing people get done dirty, okay? I am an empath, okay? I do believe that so myself. And when I see in the cards, when I see somebody getting done dirty, well, I speak my mind. Oh, trust me, I've been there with narcissists, fake family, fake friends, all that. Ask me questions, I'll tell you. I'll tell you, loves, okay? Spirit guides, God, I ask you to please bless my dear collective at this time. Please, any blockages that are there, please may they be removed. Bless their health and their wealth, and I thank you for everything that you've given to them. Thank you, Spirit, for covering their homes and their loved ones. Amen. Let's see what we got going on here in the Justsmiletarot world, okay? Let's see what we got going on up in this motherfucker, okay? What's going on? Oh, okay. Ay, somebody from your past. It's always got to be about them, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Don't they always got to show up in the reading? Because they're in your energy, okay? For many of you. Remember, if you're under the age of 18, exit, I do curse. And also remember that if you are going to sit here and judge about what I say and how I said it, you need to go on and start your own channel, okay? It's pretty easy. YouTube makes it very easy for you to do so, okay? And you do whatever you want, okay? Okay, thank you so much. I love you guys. Oh, my God. You make me feel good. Okay. There's someone from your past, okay? Someone from the past, blast from the past that you're supposed to grow with. You're supposed to grow with. Something happened here. Something happened. Spirit, what happened? It got stuck. Okay. There's a dilemma here. Somebody got a third party involved. I'm seeing a little boy here. I'm seeing a grown man. I'm seeing another grown man. I see 3 people, okay? There's a third party. Some of you have children with this person. Some of you do not. Some of you actually have fur babies with this person, okay? And you guys do treat your fur babies as if they're your children, which I do respect, mad respect, okay? This person from your past is trying to come back in, all right? They're trying to come back in with some excuse. They're going to use something against you to try to get you to come back into their life. I feel a lot of you don't want to. You don't want to. Why don't they want to, Spirit? Because you're over this person. Nine of Swords in reverse. You've been through the anxiety. You've been through the pain. You already know what this person's about. They put you through enough. That's why you're not wanting to go back. Okay? You've been through enough. You don't need any more headache. You don't need any more headache because this person here is not together emotionally. They don't have their emotions in check. They're all over the place. They're scattered. They don't know what they want to do from sun up to sundown. They probably got some type of thing where they just like to cause you grief. And it's like, not in a way to where it's, oh, I'm going to come over there, I'm going to cause you so much pain. It's like they like to bring you problems, okay? There's someone here that likes to bring problems in the mix. The problem I'm having here is that this person was unemotional in the first place. They were not available emotionally. They were not available emotionally because there's something in their childhood, in their past that got broken. Okay, there was some trust between them as being a child or either under age of a child, and their trust was broken, okay? It was broken from that beginning, and they've carried this on to their adulthood, so they don't know how to react when someone comes along and wants to give them the best of everything, the best of the world, the best of what they have, everything that they have. So what they saw was an opportunity to use, okay, to use you, because they're not mentally together, okay? They're not there yet. They're not there yet. They're not doing the healing work for them to be able to actually comprehend a connection that's worth having, okay? They're just not ready for it. This person failed to tell you that, so what they did was they play emotions on you. They play like heavily clingy, but yet very, very distant, okay? You can't get too far from this person. They won't allow it. If you get too far from them, they start getting worried and they start feeling like they're losing something, which when they're really not committing to the first place, they still feel like they're losing something and that they have a belonging with you, okay? Why is that, Spirit? Because they're not happy. Like they grew up, I told you, they grew up in a home that was not happy. Things didn't go the way that a child should have been treated, which I'm not saying that's their excuse, but I'm saying that that's part of the reason why you got somebody that was locked down emotionally. They're not prepared for what you have to offer. They don't know how to receive it. It is so foreign to this person because they grew up in something that was very, very toxic, something that they saw and watched daily, something that they decided to live by because they had no choice. Okay? They had no choice. So a lot of you wanted to save this person. A lot of you wanted to be a part of this person's life and show them the different path or a different way towards, this is how relationships should work. As they lead, if they see me lead by example, then they're going to be straight. No, that's not what happened. They ended up draining the fuck out of you. Yeah, injustice. Justice is in the reverse. It's unjust. Now look at all these cards in the reverse. Let me see. Is my whole deck in the reverse? No, it's not. No. No, it isn't. Spirit, what do you have here? Spirit, what do we have here? What was the injustice, Spirit, in my collective? They have Lovers in the reverse, Gemini energy. They chose other people over you. They chose other people that they thought had more potential than you did, okay? And that's the honest truth. I could sit here and lie and say that's not what I'm seeing, but that's exactly what I'm seeing here. They thought something was better, okay? They thought something was better, something would shine better, okay? Yeah, which caused you and this person not to grow, which caused you to stay out of your power, which caused you to dim your light because this person was taking so much of it. They don't have their own, okay? They don't have their own light. They don't know how to light themselves. They don't know how to spark that beauty within themselves, so they had to use yours. And what does the dark do? It can really devour the light. It can drain you. Okay, not saying that you won't have any light after you're done dealing with this person, but you definitely will have less than what you started with, okay? Yeah, 2 cups in the reverse. It drained the connection. It drained the connection to the core. It was just like too much for you to deal with. You're being held responsible for something that you had no business being held responsible for. And not to mention whatever else this person's carried with them all the way from in adulthood, from childhood on the way to you when you met them. Because you're not the first person they met, okay? You're not the first. So they've been through some shit. They've carried some shit with them. Spirit, what's this Empress in the reverse? The Emperor in the upright. Time to boss up. And that's exactly what you've done. Might I say I'm proud of you. You're not alone. You think you're alone. You think you're alone through this. You think your friends and all of them are going through great times and you're just going through the hardest. No, they're not. That's what they choose to show you. A lot of you don't show your true selves, what you're exactly going through. Because why? It's none of no one's business. That's why. But you're not alone. You never will be alone because of some sick fuck that knows that they need help. They need to get their mental checked. You're not alone. They decide to use whatever they can against you because they don't know how to heal. They're not willing to take the chance or the time or put in the work to actually sit and look at themselves. It scares the fuck out of this person to be genuine, to be loving, to be caring, to open up their arms and trust and lay in someone's arms and know that they have their back just as much as they'll have theirs. They cannot do it. It makes their flesh crawl. You're barking up the wrong tree here. And a lot of you noticed it, and guess what? You're bossing up. Because you know what you have to offer. The Empress right here in the reverse, oh yeah. That's you too. That was you when you were in this connection. See the Two of Cups in the reverse. Spirit, bring me the Two of Cups in the reverse. Secrets came out that made you restless. Things are coming out that's making this person restless. You're not coming back. It scares the shit out of them, the living shit out of this person, that you're not coming back. You're not coming back to repeat a cycle yet again with someone that's going to keep you stuck, keep you not growing, keep you with not in your power, them keeping doing unjust things to you, them continuing to have you in unhappy connections, them having you up at night stressed, them not giving up their emotions, them giving you bad memories, acting as if they're better, or they're sitting there giving you pretend things that they want to do with you that are never going to come to fruition. This person's sick in the brain. They need professional help. And when I say professional, I mean just that. You can't do it. You tried. Oh, you tried. You one day at one point was assuming, well, let me give them the world and they'll follow. This individual didn't follow. They took that as a wow, I get to do whatever the hell I want and don't have to put in any work. That's what they gave. Absolutely nothing but burdens. Look at this, 10 of Wands. That's what they gave you in return for all the love, all the companionship, all the care, all the looking out for them, all the having their back. You doing better by them, you doing right by them, the loyalty, the love. Oh God, it goes so deep. And this is what they gave back to you? This is what they gave back. And then you ended up carrying those motherfuckers. Whatever you had on your back, you already had. They weren't willing to exchange. They would just give you more and 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 more baggage. They had no intentions of unpacking yours. They didn't. They didn't. They saw an opportunity and they went for it. The Wheel of Fortune. Now things are going in your favor. Spirit has decided enough is enough. No more. I'm not going to sit and watch this train wreck any longer. This person has to learn some lessons. They have to learn some lessons. They have to learn some lessons, and you have got to be strong. You've got to protect. You've got to defend yourself. You've got to set up those strong, healthy boundaries, because if you don't, they're going to come in again with all that baggage and throw it onto your back as you're giving them the whole entire part of you that they should be also giving back to you of themselves, and they're not doing it. They're the Page in the reverse, Page of Cups in the reverse. They're not there. They're not equipped for that kind of commitment. But defend yourself. The wheel's in your favor now, and someone's going to want to come back. 9 times out of 10, that's what happens. When we get into these connections with these people, and we think they have the best interest at heart for us, so we end up giving, because we want them to know that we have their back more than anybody else. We end up just getting burdened even more. Because we're carrying most of the weight. They're not putting in any work. Why? Oh, because they see we're going to do it. They see you're going to do the work. Okay? A lot of you had to let this person go. You had to leave them out in the cold. There is nothing to it. You had to do it. You had to. It was time. This person can get their own, there's a key right there. They can get themselves in that door. They can get themselves in that door. They can get up and put in the work, and they don't feel like it. Look how slouched over this person is. I don't want to. I don't have the strength. This and that. Blah, blah, blah. There's always an excuse. But guess what? When you sit there and you help this person, you enable them from ever picking up their own key and unlocking their own door. Stop opening doors for everybody. See if they're even equipped to open up their own at times and see what happens. I feel big, bad, and bougie here, but now I'm feeling big, bad, bougie with tears. Somebody wants you back. Okay? Somebody wants you back. Why? Because you're clear now. You're happy, you're clear. You know what you want. Could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Libra, could be dealing with a Gemini, could be dealing with a Piscean, could be dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't matter. Whoever you're dealing with, the energy is all here. We have that Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody's feelings and emotions are all out of whack. Someone's in their feelings and they refuse to let you see it. But they do see one thing, just how happy you are without them, and that is killing them. It makes their head hurt. It makes them feel nausea. It makes them not want to eat. It makes them want to party, drink, drugs. They want to do everything but fix themselves. Sit and reflect on what they've done, why they did it. Very immature individual, but you're happy anyway. It doesn't matter. You're happy. Like, why the fuck would you care? Why would you care? Somebody that doesn't even have the ounce of respect to show you the decency, or at least say, look, I don't have it to give. I don't have a commitment to give. Okay, I hope one day I will, but right now I just don't. Spirit, what's the outcome? Probable outcome. I don't know, but I only go with what Spirit tells me to do. It may seem ironic to you, but to me it makes a lot of sense. Burdens. Yeah. Yep. We got the 10 of Wands. We got the 2 Cups in the reverse. And then we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Okay? 9 Cups in the reverse. Wish not granted. Too many burdens are here. Someone continues to want to keep putting burdens onto you. They don't want to face their own truth. They don't want to look at themselves. They don't want to look at the connection for what they've done. They don't want to look at what they've done wrong here. This person refuses to take accountability. So a probable outcome, you'll be stuck with someone that's burdensome, okay? And then your wishes will not be fulfilled with this specific person. They're not meant to be fulfilled, not with this person. And they do a lot of drinking, okay? They do a lot of drinking. See what this person wants to say to you. Hey. Spirit, let me get 2 cards. Let me see. Yeah, I think I put it up here. I love this stuff. I don't really like looking at my fingernails. I mean, my fingernails. My hands and stuff. I really don't like doing that. Okay. What do they have to say, Spirit, to my collective? I gave into temptation. I gave into temptation. Somebody was tempted, they went for it. Okay? Let's get the hidden truth. You'll be like, oh, yeah, they went for temptation. You know, I can forgive them again. They'll fall for temptation again because they're not doing the work. They're not doing the correct work. They miss seeing you. Unfinished business. This person feels they have unfinished business with you. Your choice. Clueless. It says, honestly, I don't even know what I did wrong. Maybe you'll tell me. That's why they feel there's unfinished business here. They miss seeing you. This person's clueless. They're used to doing so much shit. So much grimy shit. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, the waiting game. I've been slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. The waiting game. Okay, let's get, there's an oracle that I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. Heal yourself. Confirmation. Phoenix rising. Phoenix rising. It's like you rising from the ashes. Okay. That's what this is like. I'm going to read from the book. Everything in your life has fallen apart in order for you to rise from the ashes with renewed strength. This is not the time to create, but a time to sweep away everything that has not worked out in your life. The reason so many things are breaking down and not going your way is because the old cycle of life is completing. You may feel that you're walking through the fires of life right now in order to be cleansed and purified for your rebirth. Soon you will recognize yourself. You are reclaiming your spirit and your power. You're rising above it. All this fuckery. I gave into temptation. I miss seeing you. Unfinished business. I'm clueless. I don't know what happened. You guys, someone can play that tone all they want, but they know what they did. They just have a hard time taking accountability. Spirit, is this person really clueless as to what they've done? Are they really clueless? No, they're not. They know what they've done. Nine of Swords in the reverse. They know what they did to you. They're just pretending to be clueless now because you're over it. Now they need you to come back. They need to lure you in to come talk to them, whatever it takes. I don't know what I did. I'm not sure. Okay, well, let me come and talk to you about it so that way I can bring up those feelings and those vibes I felt that day, the same exact day that everything just went to shit. That's been your reading, my dear loves. I hope that you enjoyed it. Hope you like, share, subscribe. Donate to the channel if you'd love to. It's down there, Cash App and PayPal. I love you all so very much. Thank you so, so, so much for all that you've done for me and by helping me grow. I'm going to miss you guys. Okay? All right. I'll see you in the next video. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Until next time. Bye-bye, loves.